Yeah, I'm just going to throw this in. So here's the original motor that was in the washer. Here's the one I found on the shelf. And here's the one that I ordered, but it's not like the picture, and it's wrong. Or else they gave me the wrong one. But see, it says 75 to 78. Well, that's definitely wrong, because you need to put this inside. There really isn't even a spot to do that. And the plugs, if you can see in there, are different. Yeah, I think I'll put some plastic on the door. I'll just cut it rough for now. And this door is pretty big. About 4 feet by about 18 for now. Okay, I'm just gonna cut 2 pieces. I don't know why I'm filming it. I might as well, I'm almost done. I got like almost 300 videos. I found this, I think this is leftover from the remodel. Yeah, I put the car up in the air to make it easier. Easier on this old body of mine. Trying to lose weight, by the way. I think I lost like 20 pounds. Trying to lose a pound a week. This damn tape. Let's see. Oh, I painted the door. At least I painted the rust areas. I mean, it looks good. dang tape stuck to the plastic on the back side. Damn it. It's made more work for myself. I think that's where it goes. It's working fine. In fact, it's working really good. It's up to these damn strings. Or I know this bottom panel has to go on first. I'm not sure what that is. Now, I don't remember this. Why is there holes here? Let me see here. Does that go there? It sure looks like this is that problem that I've been having. I think that goes there. So anyway, again, I'm just trying to be thorough. If you're doing a car, the answer is in my video somewhere. But so again, I got the stripes and what I'm going to show you from Phoenix Graphics. But right here, there's a GM Technical Decal Kit, 189 bucks. And by the way, everything was $9.16. It's a lot of money. Building these cars is not cheap, so I'm just going to dump this out. I can't remember what's in here. I think this goes on the air cleaner. Let me see if they have a picture where all this stuff goes. I think this goes in the... Again, I don't... Maybe I'll come across something that shows all this. Let's see. I don't know where that goes. This goes on the air cleaner. That must go on the radiator. This goes on the door. But I need a typewriter. I don't have one. This is an interesting thing. This is for the... I guess, again, picture you bought a brand new car. This is for the air conditioning, which I don't have. This, I guess, was hung on the dimmer when you bought a new car. This car is equipped with Superlift shock absorbers. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I don't know that it came that way. Cruise control. I don't know where this thing goes. Notice, do not push or start. Another, this is about the tires or the jack. Yeah, here's another thing. I don't know why these pages are out here, but I wrote down all the, I think I've gone over this a bunch of times, but I looked it all up. And this is information about the car. In 1976, the 400 engine had 170 horsepower. That's it on the XZ. I can't remember. You notice all these different numbers, but I know mine's the XZ. I think it's on the block. I can't remember now. And here's the casting number. Now, notice the 455. Let's see. 170 horsepower, 170, 180. I guess they had another model that had 185 horsepower, and the 455 only had 200 horsepower. I mean, that's nothing nowadays. But that's nothing. That's what happened in the 70s and 80s. And again, I'm sidetracked. Cowl tag. Let's see. Old rear end was a factory posi. New as an Auburn. Was a 2.41 gears. I upgraded to a 323 gears. Let's talk about the distributor goes counterclockwise. This decodes the I think this is the VIN number. Yeah, it says VIN. So 2 is Pontiac, W is Trans Am, 8 is 2-door, 87 is 2-door, Z is 4 barrels. 400 4-barrel. 6 is 76, N is Norwood, 5 is V8, and then the production number, whatever that means, 79193. I wrote production sequence for some reason. And then here's the this tag. Power windows 831. Bucket seats 851. Black vinyl. Here's when it was made. It was made in May, the second week in 76. Power windows, I already said that, 831. WS4 is Trans Am. Doesn't say anything about air conditioning. Just the wiring diagram. Man, I'm glad I'm done with all this stuff. You know, I forgot everything I learned. What the heck was that? Again, sorry about this. I don't know if I'm going to cut this out or not. This is me thinking about and trying to get motivated to do something. Okay, well, I got to weld this damn hole. So, I gotta get some bare metal here. I'm gonna use this burr grinder. I've used this before and I get metal chips into my hands, like slivers. Be careful. So, I'm gonna be careful. But I'm gonna wear gloves. Gloves, eye protection, ear protection. I got the ground just on the door pull. I peeled back the plastic. Make sure my shield is on. I'm going to turn this down, the welder turn it down to like 14 gauge. Or maybe even less. I'm going to turn it down to 16 gauge. What's going to happen? Doesn't seem like my shield is working. Yeah, I just wanted to show you this, which I never, like I say, I'm self-taught, so nobody ever taught me, but there's a test here. So I don't know if you can see through there, but when I push this button, this should get darker. It's not working. So when I welded that, I got my eye, you know, for a second you get the bright light in your eyeball. So I checked the battery, it's 3 volt. Which is right here. And it read like 2.3. So I hope I have some of these batteries up at the house. Yeah, I'm going to start all these videos. Again, this is a day later or something. Yeah. I'm just going to start this video. I guess I've already said it. Okay, anyway. So, I realized I didn't know how to work these welding shields. But, let's see if we can see. First of all, it's on weld, if you can see that. It's on shade over here. But the test, when you push the button, there's a little indicator that doesn't do anything. But if you watch my hand, if you can see through here, all of a sudden you can't see my hand. So that means the battery's good. I mean, I never did that before. But the other day when I was welding, I think I said, when I went to do the weld, it wasn't working. So I fixed that. The other thing I wasn't sure about is these settings. I mean, I thought I knew, but I didn't. So, I'll do, again, I can't see what you can see. I'll just show a close-up of this. So on the bottom, it says delay time. So I looked this up on the internet. Delay time means after you're done welding, how fast will the shade turn off? That's all that means. So if you want it to go off instant, you turn it down to 0. If you want it to go off a little bit longer, you go up the delay time. Sensitivity is for, let's say you're working inside or outside or the light, that'll be how sensitive it is to just normal light. The one that matters really is shade. Shade, which is to me is a deceiving term, but shade is the one you need to worry about, the arc of the light. So the lower the number, the brighter it's going to be. I mean, I don't know who would want to use that. I guess if you want to see if you want to get a good look when you're welding, you turn it down to 0. But if you want it to be darker as you're welding, you turn it up. Now there's this thing over here, which I don't know, there's a switch that says shade 9 through 13, shade 5 through 6. I didn't read about that one. Let me see. It's too hard to turn this damn thing on, a video on and off. Shade rain switch. Why would you need a shade rain switch? I think this is for grinding. Let me see if it says anything. The shade number can be set from 5 to 8 for cutting, or from 9 to 13 for welding. So it's just a quick switch. Anyway, that's enough on that. And then one more thing I wanted to show you. Again, this is about me having to figure this stuff out. So there's a local Chevy hot rod place. Local means within 5 miles. And I'll go over this, but this is 18 bucks. Because I think I figured something out that I didn't understand. Again, the door panels have never been on. I've never taken them off. The other thing I was researching, if you can see these pictures, and I'll go into this, if you can't see it, it'll make more sense later. That bracket that I've been talking about, I went looking on, trying to find out what the heck that is. So here, again, there's different years and different deluxe and not deluxe. So if you notice, this metal plate right here is right below the knob on this car. I don't know where I got this picture. I found it, I saved a bunch of pictures, but I dug into my car, and I found that it used to be hanging here like that. That is not under this. And I think that's where it goes. That hole, and that hole. And I did read something that says it goes on the lower panel, which I was saying yesterday. I thought that's where it went. So I fixed, I solved 2 mysteries, figured out these settings, and changed the battery. And then I'll get back to the car. Nothing's easy. Everything I do on this car, I run into something. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, one more thing about welding. If you don't, again, I'm just sharing what I know. It doesn't mean it's right or wrong, but when you first start, you're wondering what gauge metal is this? So if you get one of these, let me turn this viewfinder. If you get one of these gauges, if you can see that, 5/16, a quarter, 3/16, 10 gauge, 1/8, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So then if you go to your welder, I mean, it's a good starting point. I'll try to adjust this and I'll get that light. So then if you go to your welder, it says the same thing as this. By the way, this is a Miller. I can't remember if it came with this or not. I don't think it did. I think I ordered it. I can't remember. But it has the same numbers: 3/8, quarter, 3/16, 1/8, 14, 16, 18, 22, or 24. That's exactly what this says. I just keep it right here. And then here, just set it on MIG steel. That's because that's what we're working with. I don't know what else to tell you. I think that's all you need to know. And then you just keep playing with it. And again, this is for the speed of the wire coming out. I just have it on 50. I don't know if that's right or wrong. But the way I tell, if too much wire comes out, then you have it too high. If it burns back into the nozzle, you're probably too short. You're probably not fast enough. Glad I didn't. So we're gonna go back a couple of videos, but I'll put these plates on here. Let's see, I need this is the left-hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. I guess I gotta put these on to figure out where that goes. I got some extras of these, so I might ruin them taking the door back off, the panel back off. So it moves around. Just spin it to get these on. This plate is a little bit too low. Yeah, as dumb as it sounds, I gotta sand some of this off. Okay, now I got space. Good. But now it's loose. It's still loose. These frickin' cars. I mean, that's fine. Well, I guess I'll put it on the car. Now I got room to move. And then I will try to determine where this piece goes here. And let's see, how do I do that? I'm lining up the holes. How do I do it? That's 3 inches down. course, when I put it on, I'm not going to be able to see it, so. This tape is just the right width. Inch down. Now I gotta take it off. I'm just gonna screw up everything. That bracket popped off, the one I was complaining about. But maybe that'll help me. No, that's not gonna help me. Anyway, now I gotta take it off. So, shit. Yeah, these are not meant to take on and off. This one came out. This one came out. That piece stayed in. That piece, the metal plate's still on there. Oh, man. These are okay, but that came off. So I gotta get this out. If you get it behind it all the way with a tool like this, I think I got this at a auto parts store for $1. Anyway, now we know how it goes on. I think I have this marked if I can find my marks. Yeah. And now I just go down 3 inches. Anyway, I'll figure that out. I gotta be 3 inches below this. Which is right about there. See if there's any holes that line up. No. Like that. This is crazy, man. What the hell? Solid metal here. And this is where I had it. Nothing's easy. Hole's too small. Easy, man. Nothing's easy. I feel like Rodney Dangerfield. I'm not sure I have it over far enough. I need to mark that. Oh, that ain't right. What the hell? If I push this door too far, it hits the post. The other side doesn't, but this side is. think that's right. So now I gotta go fix this piece that fell off. I don't want these metal plates to fall off again. So I'm gonna weld them on there with this gun. Or this whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to like fold it over. It's in, but this piece here could have came up a little bit. It's not that bad. Yeah, I'm getting too old to be crawling around, man. 68. Could have went up an eighth higher. Wonder if I could slip a piece of tar paper or something in there. Or take it back off. I'll take it back off. Where's that tool of mine? See if the plastic worked. Yeah. It was worth it. this. I guess I should have cut 2 pieces. Driver's side on. So, just gotta do the same on the other side. But that helps. That was worth. I mean, it was a pain in the ass, but it was worth it. Something out about the passenger side. There is 2 bolts, but they're wrong. I mean, this thing needs to be right about. Just remember, if you do this, if anybody does this hole here has to be the center of that piece, if you know what I'm saying. Where the panel sits, the center of that panel, it has to be the center of this. I mean, it sounds obvious, but it's not. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing, I put this on fast. But this hole here is a little big too for some reason. It's not as big as the other one, but I gotta weld that too, or else. I mean, it'll go in, but it'll pull right out. So, if you want to know, from the top, from this, where it comes down and it starts straight down, 12 inches. And then from this big hole here to this edge, just come over about 5/8. So 5/8, 12 inches from this edge down. And that's the top of the panel after when it was in. If you want to check it, it should be 3 inches. And I got 3 1/16. I mean, I might have to pull it out and put some felt in again. But I put this one in and I went back and I welded the plastic again. I mean, really good this time. And it held. But I suggest you do the same kind of thing, epoxy or something. These things just aren't made to last. But yeah, I gotta weld that. Okay, I got this one on in a half hour. That one took like 3 hours. But now I know how to do it. But I'm never gonna have to do it again. And I'm just looking at these holes for later. There's a round thing here for that hole. There's metal here. There's metal over here. And there's metal over there. Another weird thing, there's like a weep hole right here because it's tight here. A weep hole here, a weep hole here, a weep hole here. In other words, the metal goes like. So that's it. Now I just gotta clean up this mess. But I want to tell you, I wanted to quit after that one. I mean, I got it done. I just said, I'll do this one tomorrow. But then I decided, you know, let's just get it over with. So I did it, and it was simple. One of the problems I have is if I go to the next day, I might forget some of the things I just learned, but some of the little tricks So I didn't forget. And I didn't have to put tar paper on here. This one worked perfect. That measurement I gave you, I think I said 12 inch, that is right. So this is nice and tight. I don't have any, and then you put 2 screws down through here. I'll do those later. And that's it.